right.
It
and what does that stand for?
A little bit dusty. We did see the return.
You're in an excellent mood this morning, Ben.
Well, a very positive, start to the week. Very excited to be back
To see me back.
just as we start the week.
It's time to have a look at the weather. Here's Laura.
Good morning, Britain. It's just after 7 o'clock. Here's Charlotte with the latest headlines.
Let's return to our main news this morning. The violence in Bristol last night. We're joined by the mayor of the city.
The bill. More on the thuggery of the people who attended. Once again, the police are not protected. Norbury says protests are OK, even essential in a democratic country, but it should never be at the expense of other people's right to go about their business. Otherwise, you just end up with anarchy. Thank you for your messages as well.
Hoping to speak to a representative of the Police Federation about those scenes and how police were affected. 7:15 still ahead on Good Morning Britain. He survived COVID after...
Looking forward to catching up with Michael. We're going to get the news, weather and travel where you are. We'll see you in a bit.
See you in a moment. After 8 o'clock.
You're watching Good Morning Britain on ITV.
See you in a moment. 22 minutes past 7. Let's have a look at the front pages. The Daily... 7:41. It's time to have a look at the weather. Here's Laura.
Right then, still to come. Thank you, Laura, by the way. Still to come. He survived COVID after being in an induced... we were talking about vaccines earlier. Susanna had her vaccine last week. Andy Peters has texted me this morning because he had his vaccine as well. I said, how did it go? He said, very well. He had his standing up. He wanted to have his standing up.
Well, he wanted to,
because
a number of people have said that they didn't even get the chance to sit down because the process is so efficient.
He said it was quick, in and out. He said the nurse commented on my muscles, which was the most important thing, I think. Yeah. Vaccinated, he's also got a lovely competition prize for you. Here you go. Thank you, Andy. Good luck with that. It is 12 minutes to 8 now. Children's author Michael Rosen, who survived COVID-19 after 6 weeks on a ventilator, is calling for a public inquiry into the UK's handling of the pandemic.
The writer, who's been left with a hearing aid in one ear, dizziness, breathlessness, explored his fight with the virus in the ITV documentary 2020, The Story of Us. Let's have a look. Lots more still to come. You're watching Good Morning Britain on ITV.
Good Morning Britain has just gone 8 o'clock.
We have breaking news for you this morning on the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine, because a new study has shown that it is 79% effective at preventing COVID-19 and offers 100% protection against severe disease. This is new information, new data that has come out from a US-led trial.
And the jab, which has, of course, been subject of controversy in Europe over concerns about links to very rare blood clots, is also 100% effective at keeping people out of hospital with severe illness. Our chief correspondent, main news this morning, here's Charlotte with the rest of today's headlines.
11 minutes past 8, still ahead on Good Morning Britain, a year...
Right now we're going to get the news, the weather and travel where you are. See you in a bit. Right, still to come this morning. Could we see the return of Gavin and Stacey, please?
So 8:45, you're watching Good Morning Britain on ITV.
Pamela.
New study seems to give us enormous confidence in it.
Absolutely.
That is exactly, once you've lifted, stay at home, protect the NHS and save lives. That's exactly what the Oxford AstraZeneca...
Sometime. There's now more restaurants.